So hi, welcome to my new video, and today we are going to talk about my whole day. So from my point of view, the whole day is not starting at the midnight, but the day is starting actually even the day before. Because the day before, it's really important to plan your next day, your next activities, your next routines, and actually everything what during the next day you are going to do. So today, and please don't look on the mess here, tomorrow I'm going to start at 8 a.m. because I'm going for swimming, which is provided by the school. Then I'm going to have a school, which is French, history, then advisory lunch that I will describe to you during the day, and then EL, entrepreneur leadership, then I will also describe to you. Then I am planning to go to the city to play on the violin and to actually earn some money. I'm going to take you with me. And then at the evening, we are going to the gallery exhibition of one of my friends. So in this video, I want that you will learn the strategy, how to actually plan your whole week, because I think it is really, really important to actually be more productive. And also I would like you to start to take your notebook and to start writing things down, or the main thoughts which I would like to share with you. The first thought is that make or turn on your alarm in your mobile phone for the night or for the evening when you want to go sleep, because I see a lot of people doing it for the morning, like I want to wake up at 6 a.m. but actually when you are going to sleep at 12, then it is really hard to wake up. But if you would set the alarm for like 9 o'clock, then it would be much easier. So that's the first tip actually. And one more time, in the part of just routines, now it is about 10 o'clock. I will go slowly to sleep, but on sleeping, and because of that, that's one of the main ideas, because of sleeping, you can be productive next day. How the day will be successful depends on your sleep. So if you want to have successful day, and I would like to have tomorrow successful day, the most important thing is to actually have about 8 or 9 hours of sleep. So I'm going to brush my teeth and I'm going to sleep. So probably see you tomorrow. And the last thing which I forget to mention is to actually prepare your stuff for another day. Here I put next to my bed the things for swimming for tomorrow. So yeah, so good night. So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a new beautiful sunny day. And today we have a lot of plans in front of us. Now it is 7:15. I have to quickly brush my teeth and prepare for the whole day. And I will take you with me. And we are going to swim, guys. So I hope that you are excited, because I am very sleepy. One more thing which I would like to show you is this beautiful view. I just love it in our dorm. And when it's sunny, I really love when I wake up and the whole room is starting to be full of this sunshine. So yeah, welcome, and you will go with me. Yoo-hoo! So let's go swim. So I just finished swimming, um, and I just wanted to share one thought why I so love it, and that because you can first of all turn off your mind, and second thing is that one idea came to my mind to make a founders dinners or found dinners, where founders would get exclusive like invites and would be the best place for networking. Just an idea that I am going to think probably about it a bit more and to develop this idea into some concept. So yeah, just just chilling. And now I will have to run to the school because at 9:50 now it's about 9:10. I am going to have French lesson. Je parle en français, oui, oui, oui. So yes, so see you later, and just wanted to share this idea. So hi, welcome. Now I just finished school. Now I'm still in the school building, and so I wanted to talk you and tell you about the thing which I'm doing in EL. EL is basically a subject in which we can do whatever project which we want to do. So, for example, we have a guy here in Leaf which is doing a medical app. You have some obstacle, you can just take a photo and AI will respond to you like what you should do next. And it's like really precise. You have there, it is like operating on studies which were made by doctors. And so, or we have a boy who is just like rapping, so it is really individual. And so my project which I was doing the almost like 3 months here was Titosfera, and the project was basically about creating an event from like the basics, that we had to found the venue, we had to find the sponsors, speakers. This event was about the relationship between the parent and a parent, not like a parent, but between the parent and between his or her children. And so we had their psychologist speaker, we had their, it's called free generation, when the daughter, mom, and her grandma came and they were speaking about differences in the education and in everything. The role which I found most interesting for me was a fundraising, because I think it is really, really cool to actually try to fundraise the money, because you have to contact the companies, you have to network, and I really like to network. That's my problem. After some time, I found on that it is really for me hard to just enjoy conversation about that shallow life. And today I would like to share how I am creating and how am I fundraising. So Today, I'm going to show you how to fundraise money and products. So, first of all, I'm going to write it on the marker, on the whiteboard. So, first of all, what I'm always doing is to look on the event. Then, when I've studied everything what I wanted to have on event and how it will maybe looks bad, what will be the most important things which will happen on the event, the most important speakers about what will be this event, what impact it should have, then when it's like always selling. So you are basically trying to know your product the best. Then the second stage, which I always did, was a pitch. It is like, mostly I was doing it universal, where I created this pitch, like what I'm going to tell them if I will have them on the call. And the last important thing is to create Excel sheet. Is like probably the most important thing on this whole process, because in the Excel sheet, actually under this video, go and look there and I will share with you my template for Excel sheets which I am using when I want to fundraise. And so in an Excel sheet, I've put it few columns and I ask ChatGPT. First of all, I give him the pitch and the idea of the event, and I'm going to give him all information, and I'm going to ask him if he can give me a contact to the companies, to the CEOs of these companies, and give their phone number. And yes, he's going to make me a table. I will put it to my table, and then I'm going to call. The most important thing on the calling is that you have to have 200% of your energy. I really like to do, like jumping or something like that before the call, that I would actually energize myself. Because one mentor told me one really great thing is that people always on the phone are hearing if you are smiling or not. And I think it is really important to actually give that energy out of you, to not just, because like phone calls like that, hi, my name is Richard, and yes, I'm from these and these schools, they are going to cancel your phone. But the most important thing is to give that energy and that vision of identity. So yeah, and then you just start calling one by one. Then I think it's more easier to actually do it when you actually know some people. So I really recommend you to go to some events or entrepreneur conferences where you are going to create that personal relationships. If you know nobody, then the best way is to do it through this Excel sheet. And so basically during the phone, I'm going to be hi, and another person is going to be hi, and you are going to be like, my name is Richard Sokol, and I'm from this and this school, and I'm going to restate in all the pitch. In the pitch should be, from where am I coming? I'm going to write it here. First of all, who am I? That's the most important thing. You are going just like, hi, my name is, for example, Richard Sokol. Then you are going to say who institution or company you are actually representing. Then you are going to talk about an event or something you are going to start telling them. First, one and most of the important things is that to every company, you have to a bit specify to their needs, or what do you think would be most beneficial to say regarding that. Then you are going to say what that event is about and these type of things. And before the end, you have to say in this order. First of all, what we can offer you. Not you can offer us, but what we can offer you, because what we want is that you would go more popular, you would more sell, and all of these things. You have to look from the perspective of other person, and you have to say to that person that it really depends, or you really want them to excel or to become excellent. And then the last thing is, what do we want from you, or what you can ask, or what you are going to offer us. So that's something, that's some fast overview over fundraising. So yeah, and now our program is to go to the city and to play on a violin on the street. So see you there. So, here is my mic. So I finished playing, and I'm going to count now all of these. So see you. So I've got about 40 euros. On a really interesting situation happened that I met one of the most famous actors here in Slovakia. So I took a photo with her, and it was really cool. So I really like that here in Bratislava you can meet like so cool people. Last time I was like that playing on the street, and I've randomly met Pazzo Domingo. But the best part on playing is that I have to exchange coins. And here is one ice cream shop. One scoop costs about 3 euros, and sometimes they give me free scoop of ice cream for the exchanging for normal like paper money. So it is so cool. I have finally the free ice cream. I just love it. You know, when you get ice cream for free for service which you need to do, and I'm really happy that I can get the like paper money. Is like so cool. I really recommend it. It's called Arthur here in Bratislava. So now I'm going to peacefully eat my ice cream, and then we are going to the exhibition, to the gallery. So see you. So hi. Now I'm sitting here. It is some like square here in Bratislava, and I have like beautiful view, and I'm drinking my favorite milk. I think that one of the most important part of life is to actually enjoy it and to make and to do activities which you genuinely love. And the activity which I really love to be on the sun because it gives me that energy. Because of that, usually before I'm going to play or after, I just really like to buy this milk and just to sit here and enjoy that present moment and to really try to fully live it. And yeah, so I'm going to show you. Here you can see some views, and yes. So this is the view what I'm looking at, and it is just amazing. Here are my violin, my milk. So yeah. So just now I finished in the gallery, and I think it was really great. It was great to meet somebody who because I know the lady who was drawing the pictures or painting them from drums club or something like that. It's really nice to network and just to talk. So yeah, and now I'm going back to the dorm, and hopefully the whole day will be finished. I have to still finish one email for one application and start do another application, but that's all. That's whole day. So I really hope that you took a lot of knowledge or skills from this day. Still, I would like to show you and share with you today how I am planning the whole week and every day. But before that, we have to actually get home. So see you.
Miletičova.
So now finally I came back. It's 20:35. I wanted to share with you how I'm building my week. Unfortunately, I feel just like so tired, and in like 5 minutes I have one meeting regarding event which I'm doing in a school. It's called Spotlight, and it's something like Shark Tank but school version. And then at 9, will be in half an hour, I have meeting about my app Confli. And if I should be genuine, I just feel tired. About the Confli, I was mentioning it in the first video. It isn't going as I would imagine. Our team just like a month ago like totally broke, because we were like me and another 3 programmers, and one programmer, he's doing maturity. It is like Slovakian AP exam, like what you have in the end of your high school studies. And he just have these exams and he just stopped talking with me. I was calling him, but he deleted that. And another one, he was just like a bit not proactive, let's say. And the third one, he's from Ukraine, I guess, and he has experience in this field. And so I'm going to have a call with him how we can now do more progress, because I see a really big potential in this app. I would really like to get it on the market. And yes, I think I will go to sleep I will try at 10, but I already know that it is just not working, because here in the dorm we have a guy, his name is Vojto. He's, we can say, mentor or something like that. I genuinely look up to him, because he has a family and I think he's a successful person, but he's like so self-developed and he knows himself like for 100%, and that I really like. And once maybe I would like to become person as he is, or he has characteristic traits which I would like to once have. So yeah, and plus tomorrow we are writing like 2 quizzes or exams, so tough day, man. In this situation, I just would like to sometimes quit everything, but I know the reason why am I doing that. The most important thing is to not sacrifice your sleep. And I'm telling it, like, if you want to be productive, and I've know it because I've lived that. I was for 2-3 months, I was just like trying to be the most productive guy in the world, but I was sleeping 6 hours. I was totally mad, like nothing worked. So sleeping is like the most important part of your day. Otherwise you don't realize that, but it is like. So the thing about the calendar, we will let it be for next week to the video, where I will totally everything explain to you. I just would like to wish you beautiful rest of the day and happy, and please hit that subscribe button and like and put some comment there. I'm really interested how you are spending your days. Otherwise you are in a different stage of life. And so look some more videos and see you next week.